In the life of every race driver worth his salt, there are going to be those days. Things will happen that will be impossible to escape, no matter how smart you may think you are behind the wheel. The law of averages is against you. Sooner or later, you're going to come to a violent, unscheduled stop as the result of colliding with a hard object that may be another car, a stone wall, or a concrete post. What happens then is in the lap of the gods. But one thing's for sure. If you live to recall the experience, you'll certainly never forget the date or the place where you got skinned. I was no exception to this. My worst crash in more than 8 years of intensive racing occurred during the second meet of California's new Riverside International Raceway. And to make matters even worse, I wasn't driving just some ordinary sports car, but a brand new $20,000 Maserati belonging to John Edgar, my sponsor. This magnificent 4.5-liter machine was his pride and joy, and he didn't even have the satisfaction of seeing it complete a single lap. On the very first practice lap of this 3.27-mile rolling course, I pulled the biggest, costliest, and most unforgivable boo-boo of my entire racing career. It happened at turn 6, where I guess I got just a bit too eager and self-important. The next thing that happened was that I wasn't driving the Mazda anymore. It was driving me, and going like a runaway steam engine in a straight line right into an earth bank at pretty close to 80 miles per hour. And there wasn't a thing in this world I could do, as the front end had washed out completely. I guess the term explosion would describe what happened next rather better than the ordinary word collision. But for my seatbelt, the chances are that I'd still be flying, probably in orbit.